To get better with AI prompting, my friend, you need to forget everything you know about Googling. For the last 25 years, we've had one way to surface content from the internet, which has basically been using Google to put in keywords. And how that game works is whatever article has the best search engine optimization, which is a agreed upon practice on how search engines index content, wins. Whatever article has the amount of keywords you've entered into Google is the result that you get. This is not the way generative AI tools work, and using keywords in that way will not result in the same output. What we're doing with generative AI is giving specific instructions that are crafted with context and a clear task. So how do we unbundle yourself from how you use Google to search? Well, there's a few things to know. One is the nature of the output that you get between a generative AI tool and Google. When you prompt an AI tool, it will create new content or a response based on the prompt, what is really the instruction that you have input. What Google will do is use search terms to retrieve existing information online. How we interact with these tools is completely different. When you're prompting a conversational AI tool, you need to craft detail, you need to have context-rich instructions to guide the generative AI's process. On the other hand, when you're using Google, using search terms just involves selecting the most effective keywords to find that relevant existing information. What sits under the process of this? Well, AI prompting basically leverages the model to generate responses, where searching on Google is just using algorithms to match keywords with existing content across the web. If you're a great marketer, you have filled your content with keyword rich words in that, then Google will pick that up when a user is looking for a specific keyword and its search intent. Now, the skill set of that is different. On Google, you go in, you type in some keywords, you hope to get the best result. You look through maybe the first 10 results and you do your own human review. AI, it's different. What that requires you to do is have certain capabilities to structure prompts that work. We know this skill today as prompt engineering. But of course, as I mentioned with Google, it's really just about, do you use the right keywords to bring back content that has hopefully been littered with the right SEO. Those are the main differences. The point here is that if you want to get better AI prompting, it's a different skill set than just searching on Google. Using the way you try to surface content with Google with generative AI is not going to help you get the best out of these tools. The main takeaway here is get better at crafting intelligent AI prompts.